Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here. Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch to... That looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
First ball of the match.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. No, terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Punjab are 3 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. They've gone up here. Let's just see if that... can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Now 12 for none.
9 runs added in that over. Punjab, 12 for none.
Steady start. Taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here, though.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edge, but it drops safely. Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Seven runs added there. Punjab, 19 for none. Rabada from the south end. Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Some adjustments to the field.
Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Punjab, 24 for none.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to... capitalise on their time at the crease now.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A few moves made in the field.
Holder over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. good fielding out in the boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edge, amazing delivery. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The 8 for none.
Krishna, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive chance. And taken it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
The captain is heading out to the field.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Pick the slow ball right away. Not a bad ball, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Punjab are 45 for 1.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really stunning. To flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Krishna from the south end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Shreyas watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Six runs added in that over. Punjab a 58 for 2. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Khan with a huge appeal. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new bat. Comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, Punjab 60 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Smacks that away through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away but finds the fielder. Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Sai Kishore will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. Brilliant catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
For the Punjab Kings, please make him welcome.
Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added in that over. Punjab are 74 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Khan from the north end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four. Finds the edge. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Perfectly timed.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
Great shot through the gap.
Catch it.
Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The dismissal.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
For the Punjab Kings.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. 8 runs added in that over. Punjab a 97 for 5. Sunda from the south end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
A very defensive field, this. No, terrible shot. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nearly gets the edge. Krishna with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Huge edge. 4 runs added there. Punjab 114 for 5.
114 for 5.
Whacked away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gets that away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Thick edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Going with pace now.
Coming into the attack.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
This innings just cut short before before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have set a target of 132 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Singh coming in.
Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. On that nicely, good defence. Not tempted to play it, that one. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Trouble! Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drilled that one away. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
With two down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Singh from the north end. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Finds the fielder with that shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The batting team are now
going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Goes over the top with that shot. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Smacks that away through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit.
Into the 5th over. The batting team are now on 46 for
Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Everyone's gone up. Brilliant diving stop. Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. No, terrible shot. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 53 for none.
Ferguson from the south end. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Ferguson getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 67 for 1.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Ferguson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Ferguson has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And out. Superb bowling.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Khan taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Edge, but it drops safely. Punjab with a strong appeal. That should be given. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Swept away but finds the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Smacks that away through the gap. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now 96 for 3.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Drilled that one away. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Needs to be on target. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Good shot, a beauty. Punjab with a massive shout. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Huge edge. The bowler looks really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it, and the chance goes begging.
The score is now 108 for 3.
Ferguson coming back into the attack.
Comes into the attack.
Straight to the fielder. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now 100.
Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Brilliant diving stop. There's a chance if it hits. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Can't get that outside the ring field. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs to be on target. No. Terrible shot. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Khan is the new batter at number 7. Please make him welcome.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
End of the 18th over. The score is now 121.
Singh from the north end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Couldn't get it through the field. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Needs a direct hit. Singh will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
It rather feels like we've been watching the equivalent of a Sunday afternoon drive here today. They've coasted along and are still looking comfortable in the run chase. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.